Hi, it's ACG. One little issue, there was some audio problems, so KSores was not recorded when we did this collab episode. Please excuse the awkwardly edited material. I'm sorry, it's the best I could do. Without further ado, enjoy the episode. Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello and welcome. Okay.
Hello and welcome.
Why are we here today?
So we are here. ACG, we haven't done this yet, not at all, but ACG said that, well, in my previous episode, if you remember, I said that I'm not too happy with my base. There's some things I could do to improve it, but I need some help. I don't know what I can do, so I have contacted ACG. It's actually slave labor. He's not being paid. I've contacted him to help me improve my house and maybe the landscape around town.
Mm-hmm. And I contacted you, little boy. That was what happened.
Yeah, it was more, I said I wanted ACG to help, and then he made it happen. But yeah, I'm excited to do it because we haven't done it yet.
Yeah, we're probably gonna mess with a bunch of the landscape leading up to his house and turn it into something that resembles this. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm excited. It'll be cool.
Yeah, let's get cracking. It's spooky nighttime, KSores.
It is spooky nighttime. I'm actually kind of scared.
Yeah, it's spooky. Halloween's coming up soon.
Hey, it is.
Yeah, we gotta work on that. We gotta start that project.
Yeah,
Halloween Village.
Spoopy Halloweenville.
So as far as this goes, we've put down a lot of slabs, as much as we're probably going to put, and as many as we're probably going to put, and we marked out quite a few areas. So right here where these logs are, these were going to be little canopies that kind of cut in the mountain here, and then we'd have earth that like fell down hanging over the top, and like vines and such.
I'm personally very excited for this. I think it's going to look amazing.
Awesome. And then over here, what we can do is we can have like a wall. Could you make some trapdoors real quick? We could have like a...
Yes.
Awesome. We could have like a little wall holding back all the sand.
Oops, I made crafting tables instead of trapdoors.
Oops.
Oops.
Let me just mock something up real quick.
I think I have trapdoors, actually.
So you see how this kind of looks like it's holding back the mountainside?
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, and it's not too obtrusive.
Yeah, we just have to like make sure the blocks that are under it are good-looking blocks, like not granite and stuff. But I like it.
Exactly. Yeah. And we could actually add some texture later on. Just open a trapdoor and like put in some sandstone or some concrete or something.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's 10 out of 10. I like that.
Look at these walls of sand. Beautiful walls of sand. I don't think KSores likes them that much, but I like them.
I think that they'll look really good once we have other stuff like up there. Stuff to make it not look like just a wall of trapdoors and stuff to make it look like, I don't know, just
like
make it look better.
Boy.
Yeah.
Like you don't want it to look flat like this. So we could probably put some like piles of stone and vines creeping down and stuff.
Yeah. And different blocks behind to give it
Yeah.
texture is, I think, would not be a bad idea.
We could put in some stone or stuff. Whatever. We will see.
Yes, that'd be a good idea.
And then I've been working on the kitchen over here.
I'm liking this.
Yeah, so since this is going to be a restaurant, you know, each restaurant needs a kitchen, right?
Yeah.
So we were thinking that this is where it was going to be, and then I was thinking we could put like a bunch of stuff back here as far as kitchen equipment goes. And I would have in this kind of circumstance probably called up Duo because I'm not good with interior stuff, but Duo left, so we're all sad boys now.
We're all alone.
So we'll have like a counter here and a counter here for people to pick up their foods, and then this will probably be the entrance to, well, like it'll enter here and then you'll turn this way and that'll be like KSores' actual house.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah. Or you enter here and just go straight through. Yeah, okay, that might work a little bit better.
I'm really excited for this. I am super very excited for this. This is gonna be amazing. Okay, now we're
ready.
ready. Yep.
Okay, so we started working on this little thingy thing here. I think it looks pretty swanky.
It's like, yeah, it's like a bench.
there
You
we
can sit on here with your pals.
Yeah.
And then you can. It looks. I like it. It looks nice. So I had this amazing idea. I don't know if it's amazing, but I thought, so we were gonna build a bridge here, and I thought, why not, instead of a bridge, why don't we make the river go through a cave and like make it all spooky and stuff? Then we can just walk on top and it's land. But if you're boating through the river, it's like a cool cave.
Yeah, and like the cave would start probably around here, this area right here, and then it would just go through.
Yeah.
Which would be pretty cool. And then we'd also have it connect into the tunnel, because that's going to be like, there's going to be a tunnel in the middle of this mountain that goes between residential and commercial. I still have to get rid of all my trash over there and sort that out.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this is going to take a while. So here we are preparing to teach Mr. KSores over here how to terraform like a champion. I like to take some dirt, some of this delicious, wow, I'm glitching. Okay, let's grab few stacks of this dirt, and then I put some dirt in my inventory and some stone in my inventory, and then what we do is we say, well, where do we want this cave to start? And I think maybe right here would be a good idea. Okay, so I dream in my head how the rough height is gonna look like, just to give myself a limit, because if I don't give myself a limit, I go way above. And now what we do is we think of a rough cave outline shape. So for a U cave, you'd probably want to go out to here. An everybody cave. You go out to like there, and you go up a little bit. The thing with terraforming is what may look bad, because, okay, it always looks terrible when you start. Like, ugly as heck. Ugly as heck and heck. But then you go in and you make things look nicer. And that's, at least with any terraforming project that I've done, the best things start out the worst. That's just what I tell myself. So even if something in the beginning looks terrible and ugly, just keep on keeping on, my friend. Let's just temporarily light up this area, because I don't like to deal with mobs. Mobs are spooky. And now for stage 2, what you do is, I don't know, because I don't usually make caves, but I mean, I'm just gonna say that we build the first few inner layers of this cave. What you want to do is, from the outside, when you look at this cave, you want it to look like it's closing in and not like it's getting bigger, because that's not how caves work. And it's going to turn off to the side anyway, so it'll look like it's getting smaller. But what you do is you go inside here, and we're just going to build the first few layers of this. And it's basically just terraforming. All terraforming is just the random assortment of blocks. Like, the thing about terraforming is, don't make it too predictable. It has to be random. It has to look like it's natural. And to do that, I'm just gonna occasionally, and like sometimes what you'll even do is you'll just copy this design that we've done for the outline down 6 blocks, and then you'll go and later on make it random. We've been grinding a lot of this, and we've done quite a lot of this little tunnel, and that goes pretty far back, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. We haven't done any we haven't done any extreme terraforming yet, but it will come soon, because all we wanted to do today was work on the pathway from his base to the main spawn. And now what we're going to work on is the lip of the tunnel, and the rest of it going out that way to cover it all up. Now the problem with the lip of the tunnel is it's often pretty hard to do, because what I want to do is I want to have some of the dirt kind of fall over the top, so it looks like it's like actively falling. Wow, that looks so cool. Yeah, it's when your terraforming is subtle enough for it to not look noticeably different, you know it's good, and it blends in with the terrain around it, so it's not like super stark contrast. We're gonna do the rest of the cave later. This wasn't the main goal for today's thing, as I've said many times. But now, lastly, all we have to do is make a little tiny terraforming path from here to there. Wowza, look at this map here, Mr. KSores.
Yeah, I updated a couple of the parts, mainly just the sections that have had development, mainly that I know about. So ACG's place, my place, the slime farm, and you know, it's not full by any means, but it's really starting to slowly come together.
Yeah, and oh, this is so cool, because like you're gonna see all of the paths come in, and he just updated this, and it was pretty cool seeing it all like, come together.
Oh, I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. So why don't we show them our final product? We actually did a lot off camera. We're gonna do a little bit, and then we just got kind of carried away last night.
We're kind of getting rubber banded at the moment, so don't mind us. There's a little bit of server lag. Look at KSores.
You're like teleporting.
Oh, by the way, I have to tell you one thing.
Oh yes, what's this one thing?
I recorded all my footage without your beautiful voice in it.
Oh yeah, I actually heard about this. So you
Dang.
need my microphone, don't you?
Yeah, I need you to send me your microphone clips. So sorry about the awkward formatting of this episode. I was just being an idiot and forgot to include the audio track in it.
Hopefully he syncs it all right.
Okay. So this is all new. This is all new, guys. This is all new.
It's all new.
So this mountain, I just threw together. It's a little temporary thing until we can make a pretty thing.
It's general shape, but it's gonna be detailed more.
Yeah, and this. Who did this?
I don't like that.
Who put that there?
I don't like that one little bit. Don't really have anything.
That
Okay,
works.
that works. That works.
So, we're slowly kind of adjusting the path. It's not perfect by any means. It's very bad at the moment, but I'm working on it. It'll become pretty soon.
Yeah.
And then you come up here, and there's a little cave outpost area with some chests, and
And
these
this
will
is
be empty soon.
our stuff that we had too full of an inventory to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I had to make a pretty place for it because why not? And then you come in here, and this is kind of the same style as I have over there, but it definitely, I love it. I love it over here. It looks fantastic. And then we have this little custom
This
tree.
Little, yeah, custom tree.
Yeah, it's not that great,
little-
but it's there.
It looks pretty good. And then we have like a little bush with some moss.
And
And,
then the bushy bush drips down in the cave over here. And oh, there's like a
Yes.
little ambient light down there. You'll probably see some of that later. I don't think I want to show it off now. We have a bunch of plans for this little island here, but we'll keep those hush hush until the day comes.
hush, hush, yeah.
Hush hush. And then well, this was gonna be a custom tree, but we'll just not worry about that.
Let's not worry about that. Want to
You
go?
can show
over
off
here?
your work over here.
Okay, so lots of my work is this used to be a big river and it looked really terrible, I might add. So this is all going to be cave in the future. So I filled it up and it just looks like a field and people can build here, which is awesome. It's a whole lot more usable space now. Before it was really ugly.
Yeah, because now we can put shops in this mountain over here if that's okay with everyone else. By the way, there are a lot of mobs underneath us right now.
Yeah, I went under there and I got creepered into another creeper. And then just as ACG came down, he got creepered and then we escaped from another creeper. I know that's confusing. There were 4 creepers. It's bad.
Yep, it was pretty bad. And this path is gonna connect all the way through here to the shopping area, which is pretty cool because it's just another way to get around.
Yeah, definitely.
And then this is kind of chaotic right now because you don't know where the path goes, but I'll probably come back here and refine some stuff. It's not very organized right now.
Refine the path a little bit, but
Yeah.
overall, I'm really liking this. And then it just kind of led to a dead end. I want to get more work done on my base and sort of transition it slowly into my base. That's gonna be stuff for a future project, but I think our work here is done.
Yeah. Did we do anything else in your base that would be new or?
I think that's it.
Okay, cool. So, that is unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on if you like or don't like these episodes, gonna be it. Oh,
That's
do
all
you
we
wanna
got
say it?
time for today. Nope, you go ahead.
Yeah, that is all we have time for today. So, if you liked it, you know where that button is. If you didn't like it, you know where that button is.
Go subscribe to ACG.
Yeah, go subscribe to
Great
KSores.
person. Yep.
He's a great child.
Child. Yep.
And we'll see you. See you around. We'll see you around for some more terraforming goodness. Huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye.